Hey there, welcome to another Two-Wheeled Wednesdays. Today's a gravel ride, and in the world of gravel biking, today is a big day. I'm shooting this on May 31st. It's a Saturday, and it's the same day as Unbound in Emporia, Kansas. What started out as Dirty Kanza, a race between 34 riders almost 20 years ago, has evolved into what most consider the sports world championship, Unbound. I mean, it's in the world of gravel cycling, it's it. Officially, the UCI, the International Cycling Union, or whatever it is, it's in French, however it translates to English, I'm not sure. But officially, the UCI holds what is technically the World Championships once a year. But if you win Unbound, you're unquestionably, at the top of the sport. Unbound has different routes and rides. As a matter of fact, there is a 350-mile race. They started yesterday. The big money race is the 200-mile race. And that draws people from all over the world. Tour de France riders, world pros, everybody. But it's there's routes all the way down to I think 20 or 30 miles, something like that. It's a huge event, and you don't have to be a racer to join the event. It's a big bike community celebration, and this year they're expecting close to 5,000 people participating today in Emporia, Kansas. A couple of years ago, actually this is the 6th year, Shimano and a couple other companies in the bike industry came up with a concept for those who couldn't or didn't want to travel all the way to Kansas for a one-day bike event. Instead of Unbound, they named it Rebound. It's described as a collective, self-organized event where riders choose their own routes, distances, and start times. And it's on the same day as Unbound, today. Last year, more than 300,000 riders participated. They rode almost 4.8 million miles collectively. I was one of them. Last year I did the gravel route, the adventure route, at the Oregon Grand Fondo. That was my Rebound ride. I'll put a link to that video somewhere at the end of this or in the comments. This year, I'm doing my Rebound ride a little closer to home. I'm here at Quasatony Campground. I'm out on the rock bar, the boat launch rock bar, on the banks of the Rogue River, and it's beautiful. And today I'm going for a ride up into those hills, way up into those hills. I'm doing a route that I've never done before. Looks good on paper, right, as they say. So it'll be a first for both of us. Here's a map of the route. Today's route starts out here on the south bank of the Rogue River, and after a mile or so on the Agnes Road, Forest Service Road 33, we turn south and up. We climb on Forest Service Road 3313 for about 8 miles and about 2,500 feet, where we catch Forest Service Road 3680 and turn east. 3680 keeps climbing, and after about 3.5 more miles and another 800 feet of elevation gain, we turn onto Road 3318 and keep climbing and start making our way north. There are 2 false summits before we eventually reach the top, over 3,600 feet, but about 18 miles from our start. From there, it's generally downhill for the next 15 miles and back down to the river, which is less than 100 feet above sea level. All in all, it's a little over 33.5 miles with almost 4,500 feet of climbing. With one notable stop, which we'll get to in a few minutes, it took me close to 4 hours to do the loop. Well, looks like I got some climbing to do. It's time to get on it. Ready? Let's go. Okay, here we go. It's time to climb. I think I got about 17 miles of uphill yet to go. Well, might as well settle in for the ride. Now we're going way up there. Got a little bit of climbing left to do. Like, I don't know, 12 miles. All right, here we are. Hour and a half to here. $2,500 feet of climbing. So I don't know where we're at. My GPS navigation says there's no maps available for here, which kind of sucks. But I can always turn around. But no, I'm going to keep going that way. But it's time for more sunscreen and a little snack. All right. Well, come around that corner. Saw all these people here. They got a camp out going for the weekend. I know a few of them. I got distracted, got into the soft dirt, and I went down kind of hard. Luckily, they were well prepared, and they paid me all out. I lost a little blood. No big deal. And I think it's pretty much all downhill from here. What a way to hit the summit, huh? They warned me about the next couple corners. They said I'm real rocky. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. Somehow, I have the oddest feeling that I'm close to the summit, and I think most of the climbing is done. We'll see. This is really looking familiar. But I don't know. I still got more climbing to do. Alright, well, this is my 16.7. So mileage-wise, I should be pretty close to halfway. I don't know. I hope I'm on the right road. But I don't want to climb back up out of here. Just keep climbing. Wow. Get all the dust off. Well, I know I'm heading towards the Road River. That's the right direction. until we get to the river. Where? I don't know. All right, Wildhorse. Right on. All right, I am on the right road. Agnes that way, Gold Beach that way. That's the way I'm going. All right, that's the start of this is the Chicken Foot, where the Pine Grove Trail takes off. Getting there. Time for a break. Yeah, it's been nice. Since Pine Grove, it's been pretty much paved. There's been a couple rough spots, but for the most part, it's been paved, which is quite welcome at this stage of the ride. All right, well, all in all, except for that little mishap, That was awesome. The climb was grueling, but the descent was pretty cool. Made it worth it. Good thing that Travis and Justin and that gang were all there, camping out of all places, for helping patch me up. A little electrical tape and a couple paper towels, and I'm back on the road. But then again, maybe I wouldn't have crashed if I wasn't distracted by those guys. Who came first, the chicken or the egg, right? All right, well, I guess that wraps up this episode, this version of Two-Wheeled Wednesdays. And you know, it doesn't matter if you ride in big events like Unbound and Rebound, or if you just go out for a spin once in a while on your bike. It doesn't matter if you crash and come up bloody and dirty. It's all good. It's still better than sitting inside, because life is twice as good on two wheels. All right, I better take a look at this stuff and see if I need anything more than a Band-Aid. All right, thanks, and we'll see you next time. And look, right here, an agate. Pretty cool. See, it turned out to be a good day.